is my home. Wildland asphalt is my home. I don't mind to be alone. Wildland asphalt is my home. Spend my night in a stranger's bed. Spend my night in a stranger's bed. Spend my night in a stranger's bed. Come the morning I will have fled. Spend my night in a stranger's bed. Just one thing can make me change. Just one thing to make me change. Just one thing to make me change. She won't wear my diamond ring. Just one thing can make me change. Guess I move on down that line. Guess I move on down that line. Guess I move on down that line. Leaving lonely but I don't mind. Guess I move on down that line. Asphalt is my home. Wildland asphalt is my home. Wildland asphalt is my home. I don't mind to be alone. Wildland asphalt is my home. Thank you very much, everybody. That's a tune. I'm going to play a couple of tunes off of a new album I have out. It's back there at the old merchandising table. It's called Elemental. Recorded it early last year and I put it out in the fall. And that first song is called Asphalt. That's a tune I wrote the music in Barrie, Ontario, and the words in Barrie, Ontario, and the music in Iqaluit, British Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't get much farther apart than that. I mean, it can, but... And it was a good day writing that tune. I was on the beach. The beach in Iqaluit is very rocky and treacherous. It's not sandy. And, there's no frolicking. You fear for your life when you're on the rocks. You have to look around. Make sure you know what's going on. This one's on the album too. This is called Woman's Name. I wrote this on the way back from upstate New York after spending a week deep in the Catskills and around the Woodstock area. And this tune came to me as I was traveling home. This is a love song, and the new album has a number of tunes on it written about the city of Toronto, and this is one of those tunes. There's a little place called The Local. I know Greg and Paul know The Local well, in Roncy's Village. And this story happened right outside that bar. Well, man, early spring wishing well. He drowned just the same. Well, maybe he should have known she would roll the stone. You can't tell the pain she'll bring when a woman says her name. On a downtown streetcar, she left their love on fire. Was a valiant attempt for a tale that has no end. Well, like he's supposed to do, erase all trace of you. His lips forgot her name, like the winter when it does the spring. It's really all the same. Love don't mean a thing. You can't tell the pain she'll bring when a woman says her name. When the ship goes down in flames, it's easy to place the blame. You can't tell the pain. You can't tell the pain. You can't tell the pain she'll bring when a woman says her name. Thank you so much. I'll take a second and tune myself here. We'll do another tune, another new tune. This one's called Black Coffee. I wrote this one. This is the oldest tune on the new album. A lot of the album was actually written in Saskatoon. I came out here in the fall of 2015 on a writing retreat, and I just kind of planned my writing retreat around the same city that my significant other lived in. At the time, I was still based in New Brunswick, and so I spent a week or 2 weeks here, actually, I believe, and so my lovely lady would go off to work, and I would sit at home and write songs, and a lot of the album was built there. But this tune was actually written in Clarksdale, Mississippi in 2012. I had recorded an album called the Shack Up Sessions, which is that's Al's favorite album as well, and this gentleman's. It's at the table back there. And I recorded it after spending some time in Memphis, and then I went on down to my friends have a place called the Shack Up Inn down there, a real bluesy place, like Blues Mecca. And it's just outside of Clarksdale, not far from the Crossroads, if you believe in the folklore. And I spent a few days there holed up in the Robert Clay Shack and made this album with a friend of mine from Memphis. And then the last morning I was there, I was having my coffee on the front porch and thinking about the last few days I had spent there. It's a very bluesy place. there's bottle trees and a lot of rust, and just a super cool, vibey place. And this song came to me as I was drinking my coffee. Black Coffee Blues. Not sure it's entirely about coffee. Thank you very much. We go back to an album I put out in 2013 called Resurrection, recorded down in Morris, Louisiana, just south of Baton Rouge, on the Vermilion River. A place called Dockside Studios. And this is a tune I'm a real big Tom Petty fan, and I was binging hard on the Petty, and I really wanted to write a Tom Petty kind of song, and so I wrote this tune, and I played it for a friend of mine, and they were like, "Oh, that's a cool tune. It sounds like a Steve Earle tune." I was like, "Shit." Well, sure, I guess you're gonna complain about something, but so I ended up I went to this retreat I mentioned earlier in New York. I spent a week with Steve Earle learning how to write songs better, and because he's got a thing about songwriting, I guess. And so I thought I'd be funny and play it for him and tell him that story. And he didn't think that was funny at all. So my goal was to write a Steve Earle tune and play it for Tom Petty and see who has the better sense of humor. Steve Earle is crystal clean, like squeaky clean, so that might contribute to his crankiness. I feel like Tom Petty would be more laid back. Anyway, this is called Ain't Like That.
Maybe one more year. I could tell you a thing that would break your heart. You would give us both a brand new start. You could tell me, honey, you can't make it. You could tell me, baby, you can't take it. You could tell me you'll miss me when I'm gone. Just use it in a brand new song. Oh, baby, no, it ain't like that. Leave me dry and leave me lying on the track. Keep on giving, ain't never getting back. Oh, no, baby, when it ain't like that. Oh, no, baby, no, it ain't like that. Tell you things you wanna hear. Words like that, where they only bring tears. I can't tell you what's on my mind. Oh, baby, I'm relieving kind. Oh, baby, no, it ain't like that. Leave me dry and leave me lying on the track. Keep on giving, never get it back.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Guitars like Steve Earle, vocals like Tom Petty.
I'll take it. But you know what's funny about when I went down to that thing with Steve Earle? I was a big fan, leading up to that. And I'm still a big fan. But I had grossly underestimated Steve Earle's guitar playing abilities. I just, listened to his tunes, and I just listened to them as a whole. I had never listened to his guitar playing. And there's a thing in Texas with Texas songwriters. My lovely lady and I went and saw Lyle Lovett and John Hyatt last night. And yeah, that's right, we did. She won free tickets. She's the ticket queen. See why I'm in Saskatoon. So we went down, and Lyle Lovett's a classic Texas singer-songwriter, and they have a thing. It's like Lightning Hopkins, meets Hank Williams or something. And when I saw Steve play, and he played by himself, and man, it destroyed me. I realized that there's a whole thing going on down there that I just have not explored, and what a wonderful style of guitar it is. But it was a real eye-opener. The whole week I spent there was just constant humbling, one after another. I tell you, if you ever think that you know something, go hang out with someone who really knows something, and then you get put right back to where you need to be. one by my favorite. This is a tune by the great Son House. It's called Preachin Blues.
Give me religion without John the Baptist Church. Give me religion without John the Baptist Church. Be a preacher man, Lord, so I ain't got your word. Preacher jumped up, Lord, now he began to shout. Preacher jumped up, well, now he began to shout. I'm so glad corn liquor going out. Sister jumped up, said, now preacher, why don't you hush? Sister jumped up, well, now preacher, why don't you hush? You love corn liquor, well, you love him very much. Wish I had a heaven of my own. Wish I had a heaven of my own. Give my women one big old happy home. Give me religion out on the Baptist Church. Give me religion, baby, out on the Baptist Church. Be a preacher man, Lord, so I ain't got to work. Be a preacher man, well, so I ain't got to work. Be a preacher man, Lord, so I ain't got to work.
Thank you very much. Oh, you guys doing okay?
Come here now, darling, lay down on by my side. Come here now, babe, lay down on by my side. See that old moon, see how we rule the tide. Big skies fall, honey, won't be long for a day. Big skies fall, baby, won't be long for a day. Dreamt on my pillow where my baby she used to lay. No more borrow, honey, when I had him by. No more borrow, baby, when I had him by. No, my best gal, Lord, I see her all in that dime. What good your rooster? He will not crow for a day. What good's your rooster? He will not crow for a day. Rooster didn't crow, Lord, my baby, she crept away. Big skies fall, and I won't be long for a day. Big skies fall, baby, won't be long for a day. Dreamt on my pillow where my baby she used to lay. Dreamt on my pillow where my baby she used to lay.
Thank you very much, folks. This next tune is off an album I put out called Early Grave in 2007. It's called Jelly Bean Blues. I once worked in a chocolate factory in St. Stephen, New Brunswick. Ganong's Chocolate Factory. Ganong's is famous for, what are they called? Chicken bones. Christmas time treat. It's a little hard candy with chocolate in the middle, pink candy. You know what those are? Cinnamon flavored. I hate those things. I hated them, for the record, before I started working there. I thought it was going to be a sweet job, no pun intended. Because I love chocolate. And the first day on the job at lunch, I went to the lunchroom to have my sandwich. And they had, much to my surprise, they had, those old school cafeteria high school tables that were like 5.5 feet long and about yay wide. They had a bunch of those covered with chocolate. And, like at Christmas time when you poke your finger, you don't have the map, you poke your finger in to see what it is. So it looked like boxes and boxes and boxes of chocolate that someone had poked their finger in. But of course, it's quality control. They can't send those ones to the people at Christmas time. So I'm right in my glory. I'm filling my pockets. I'm like putting my bag full of chocolate, and I go home. And the next day at lunch, same thing. I was like, this is amazing. And no one else is eating these chocolates. I'm like, why? Like maybe the shine is worn off or something. I don't know. So later on the floor, my job was to put boxes into other boxes, which was very, very stressful at times. And so I was doing my job, and I was talking to this guy next to me, which was forbidden. You weren't supposed to talk to each other while you worked. It was against company policy. And so already I had a bunch of strikes going by the second or third day. And I was like, how come no one eats the chocolates? He's like, look around, man. And I'm looking around, and everyone's doing their thing silently, and there's one guy who's like pushing chocolates that fall off the line with a broom. And they sweep them up, and they put them in these huge garbage bags, like garbage bins, sorry. And I was like watching this happen, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this guy's looking at me and waiting for the hamster to get to the top. And I was like, are you telling me like it's like floor chocolates in the lunchroom? And he was like, yeah, man, don't eat the chocolates in the lunchroom. I was like disturbed. So the next day, I asked another person. This became a trend. And I said, man, is it true, like what he's sweeping up, do they put that in boxes? Because I couldn't figure out they would take them out of the garbage bags and put them back in boxes and put them on the lunchroom table. He's like, no, man, they don't feed us the chocolates that go on the floor. I was like, oh, well, what do they do with the stuff that goes in the garbage bins? He's like, oh, they sell that to farmers, and they feed it to their cows. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, that's where chocolate milk comes from. Now you guys were hooked right into that one, right? Of course, that's not where chocolate milk comes from, but they did literally sell the chocolates to their farmers to feed their cows. Isn't that weird? Anyway, one day I'm putting boxes into boxes, and I see in the cello bag room, that's where everything that comes out of the chute goes into a cellophane bag, so it's called the cello bag room. I should say that I'm telling company secrets that I was sworn that I would protect, but it was a terrible job, so worst job I ever had, so I'll tell them. So one day, jelly beans are coming out of the chute into this big table, and the guy's job is to like mix the jelly beans together because they come out one color at a time, of course. So he's got gloves on to his wrists, and he's got a short sleeve shirt on. And he's hairy. He's swimming in this table of jelly beans, mixing it all together, and I was like, that looks like a pretty good job to me compared to putting boxes into boxes. I wonder how long I'm gonna work to do that. And this song came to me that I'm going to play for you. I promise I'll play it. And I stopped doing what I was doing to jot it down on a piece of paper, and the boxes were shooting off the end of the conveyor belt. And the lady I was working with was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And And because she cared. It was like she'd been there for a long time, and I didn't care. And so I was like, I'm writing a song. She's like, what? The boxes, the boxes. She lost her mind. I got laid off the day after that, actually. Coincidentally, yeah. It was a layoff. I thought I'd be fired, but whatever. It's all good. I didn't regret it. Anyway, this is called Jelly Bean Blues. Has nothing to do with jelly beans.
Jelly bean, jelly bean. Baby, what makes you so sweet? Jelly bean. Honey, what makes you so sweet? Well, baby, I ain't necessarily hungry. You know, I just can't get enough to eat. Well, now what's your secret, babe? Honey, don't you lie. You got a hot body, babe, and chewy center deep inside. Jelly bean. Yeah, we're making out so sweet. Well, no, I ain't hungry, baby. I just can't get enough to eat. I love to eat you. I can't get enough. I'm gonna keep eating, baby. Yeah, till I get the good stuff. Jelly bean. Honey, what makes you now so sweet, baby? Well, no, I ain't hungry, baby. I just can't get enough to eat. Well, now some got a favorite color. And listen to what I said. Black, red, white. I'm gonna eat you all damn day. Jelly bean. Yeah, we're making out so sweet, babe. Well, no, I ain't hungry, baby. I just can't get enough to eat. Lord, jelly bean. Jelly bean, jelly bean, oh. Jelly bean, jelly bean, oh. Honey, what makes you? Yeah, we're making out, oh, baby, it's so sweet, yeah. Well, no, I ain't hungry, baby. Is it I can't get? I ain't hungry, babe. Well, I can't get. You know I ain't hungry, babe. I said I just can't get enough to eat.
Thank you very much. Switch things up here just a second. You guys excited to see Paul Reddick and Greg Cockrell? This is Paul and Greg back there clapping. That's it. Nobody else cares. Weak, Saskatoon. That's weak. I'm excited. I'm a huge fan of Paul's writing. And just a swell guy to boot. This is a tune a friend of mine wrote. A guy named Alvin Youngblood Hart lives down nowadays in New Orleans. And this was off his first album. This is a song he wrote about his grandmother. Take that right hand road. Yeah, rolling down that Chickasaw, gonna take that right hand road. I ain't gonna stop till I roll up to Mama's door. Yeah, folks are down that Chickasaw, say they all know my name. Yeah, folks are down that Chickasaw, say they all know my name. Yeah, I get down to Maine where they sure be glad I came. Yeah, woman, I've been loving, got some great long wavy hair. Yeah, woman, I've been loving, got that great long wavy hair. Yeah, husband don't allow me, well, he sure don't allow me there. Yeah, what you gonna do, baby? Find that biscuit roller gone. Yeah, what you gonna do, man? You find that biscuit roller gone. Yeah, get up in that kitchen where you better roll it till she come home. Up in them woods now, it sure have lots of fun. Gonna get up in them woods, mama, we sure have lots of fun. Yeah, I come round that corner, wanna see my pony run. Rolling down that Chickasaw, gonna take that right hand road. Baby, rolling down that Chickasaw, gonna take that right hand road. I ain't gonna stop till I roll
love to Big Mama's dog.
Thank you very much. I think I got time for how many tunes, Al? I can see a silhouette over there.
Well, I don't know if they're enjoying you or not, so.
That's cheap. That's cheap, but I'll take it. I'll do two more here, and then we'll get things lined up for Paul and Greg. And, the bar will be open and all that kind of stuff. And I want to say thanks, actually, to Stan and Al and everyone at the Blues Festival and the Blues Society for having me included in this year's festival. I was here, I think, in 2013, maybe, ish, and had a real great time, and always wanted to come back, so happy to be here as a local as well, for whatever that's worth. Cheers, everybody. And while it's on my mind, I want to thank Troy for twiddling the knobs back there in the corner and making us hopefully sound good. This is another one off the new album. This is called City of Regret. When I came here on a writing retreat a few years ago, I didn't bring a guitar because I don't like to fly with guitars anymore. And I just put it on the interwebs if anyone has a guitar they could use. And a friend of mine in New Brunswick knew a guy in town, and he contacted me and he said, "Yes, I have a guitar you can use. Feel free, I'll drop it off." And he brought it over, and it was a fancy Gibson guitar worth like thousands of dollars. And I was like, "Are you sure you want to leave this with somebody you've never met before and just drive away?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, man, it's cool. We got mutual friends. It's all good." I was like, "Wow, okay, that's amazing. What a nice fellow." And I took the guitar out of the case, and this song fell out of the guitar. First thing, all completely intact. And so I put some lyrics onto it, and I was struggling with the chorus, and it was getting close to crunch time. It was December, and I was recording a couple weeks later, and needed a chorus on a couple of things. So I have a couple of folks I admire their writing, and I sent some stuff to a friend of mine in Fredericton, and he hooked me up. And then on a whim, I sent this song to the great Paul Reddick, and the very next week I had a chorus for this song, so I thank Paul for the chorus to this tune. This is called City of Regret. This is another one of the Toronto songs that I was mentioning earlier. And there's CDs and records. I made a record. Why would I do that? I don't know. But I did. There's vinyl back there. I don't know. Wow. Weird. But it's there. It's cool. It's cool. It's vanity, 100%, but I love it. Anyway, I'm going to do this tune and one more, and then I'll be back there peddling my wares and drinking. So I hope to see you there.
Death by love in the city of regret. Darkness calls, you haven't answered yet. Stars they fall, they fill the nighttime car, burning out, or are they breaking up? Small reward have given you the taste. Weight of one will keep you in your place. An arm's length is all they seem to give. Wasting time, you sit there and relive. Hour by hour, day by day, night by night, I will wait. Biding time, one learns to do the dance, digging deep, find strength and take a chance. Lessons learned, but soon you will forget. Kill your will and die with regret. Hour by hour, day by day, night by night, I will wait. Death by love in the city of regret. Darkness calls, you haven't answered yet.
Thank you, folks. All right. I'm finished with a tune called Badlands, written about Drumheller, Alberta. Bluesiest place in Canada, as far as I know. It's a true story. A lot of dead things there, a lot of hoodoos, a lot of dirt. It's pretty bluesy. I figured if the devil has a condo in Canada, it's in Drumheller, Alberta. I was just thinking while I was playing that last song, there's another Saskatoon connection to that. My good friend Jimmy Boskill plays on that album as well, and he tours with Your Very Own Sheepdogs now as their lead guitar slanger. And he was just in town with Blue Rodeo, of all people, playing with those guys. Dude gets around. And he plays my favorite guitar solo on the whole album is by Jimmy on that last song called City of Regret on the new album. You can check it out. You can check that stuff out on the internets as well, or you could buy your very own copy if you wanted to. I don't know if people do that anymore, but we were talking about what CDs are good for now, and we thought when a table's not level, you can slide them right underneath there, and it levels the table up. And like I was thinking, frisbees in the summertime. If you have a dog, real good frisbee. You ladies who maybe you had an extra glass of wine and your lipstick is a little mushy from the side of the glass, you could whip that baby up and it's like a compact. Doop, 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 doop. Good as new, ready to go. It's not just for music, folks. These are multi-purpose devices that we're selling you. $20 seems like a good deal for things like that now. As seen on TV. 3 low installments. It has been my pleasure to amuse you and scream at you and play music for you. And again, thanks to the Blues Society and the people here at the Basement. What a lovely venue. I've been here a few times. I saw Donovan Woods here. I saw the great Paul Reddick here. First show I saw in Saskatoon back in May. And I saw Scott Nolan from Winnipeg here as well. It was all wonderful evenings and really a pleasure to be on the stage performing for you now. And I'm going to leave you with this tune, and then Paul's going to come and fill the room full of his voodoo, and we're all going to have drinks and enjoy ourselves. And it's the blues all weekend, man. Great blues all weekend. Get some. Devil on my trail. Well, I'm running to the Badlands. Devil on my trail. How long I'll be safe here? Won't let time gonna tell, baby. Well, I'll run, Lord, I'll run. Still it chase me right on down. Well, I'll run, Lord, I'll run, child. Still it chase me down. Just keeps coming, baby. He'll come to the Badlands. Lay my body in the ground, child. Well, now someone hear my cry. Lend me your sweet little hand. Well, now someone hear my cry, babe. Lend me your sweet hand. Don't know how much more this. All that running, baby, I can't stand.
10 more years to run. Still you follow me. Well, now 10 more years to run, child. Still you follow me. You come to the Badlands. Well, now, baby, wait and see. You come to the Badlands. Well, now, baby, wait and see. Yeah, wait and see, babe. Wait and see, child. Honey, wait and see.
Thanks very much, folks. We'll see you very shortly.